I'm nervous.
Oh, about what?
Nah. Let's go, girls. Hello and welcome to your two drunk aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Petersen. I'm your auntie who forgot to write an intro today but just keeps talking until it sounds like one and she's made her point.
Very good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Sits back,
so
just keeps
nice.
talking until she's made her point.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you know what I mean.
And run and tell that.
Yes, queen.
And I'm Bron Lewis.
Yeah.
I'm your auntie that goes to the restaurant and complains about every single thing on the menu, but we'll return.
We'll return. Get a free meal every now and again. It's quite nice, actually, with Rog.
Better.
I go down with Rog. I get a free meal every now and again.
Oh, Phil always says, don't say anything. And I say, well, you gotta. Otherwise, I'll keep serving us this fucking dog shit on a plate. And I say, Phil, I haven't worked this hard my whole life to eat dog shit. I'm sending it back again.
And yeah, I haven't worked because of my disability.
You know what?
You know I've got thrush.
You know I got sore knees from netball.
Welcome to your two drunk aunties. Bron Lewis, we had a lovely drink last night. Way, baby, way, baby, way, baby, way. That was so nice to enjoy a nice drink. You're not drinking at the moment, so you had a non-alcoholic cocktail. They called it, do you hear what they called it? A mocktail. What in the world is happening? A mocktail.
Guess what? If I were to write a poem.
Yes, and you are.
I could. Yes, I am.
Writing your book of poetry.
Yes. I actually took a break to do this.
Yeah.
I could use cocktail and then rhyme it with mocktail.
That's
Actually, I might write that down.
Can you press pause? Press pause. Yeah, press pause.
Edit this bit out.
Yep.
I want that bit to be a surprise in my poetry book.
And we're back. We just took 20 minutes off, if you're wondering, for Bron to spell mocktail and cocktail.
I wasn't sure if it was the same.
You got to check that stuff. English is tricky. It's It's not my first language. I don't have a first language. I don't even have one. Don't even have one.
Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy is my first language, and then Pig Latin is my second. And then, I don't know, mad beats. Oh. Yeah, I'm always walking around with my headphones, my Beats headphones.
Nothing's
and I'm just walking
playing.
around, nothing playing. I don't
just
have
look like
anything.
noise
Keep saying
cancelling
mum spaghetti. I'm just pumping myself up for nothing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy last night?
The drink?
Oh, the drink, yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't
mocktail.
even talking about what we did. We did a gig after. And look, it was just really funny because Bron and I did a gig together. We were super excited to kind of catch up.
We
don't point at me like that.
You
are a bit upset about it. We don't gig together often because Bron's a lot better than me and refuses to go on gigs with me. I'm just kidding around. I am joking. I'll turn around. Around.
You should use that in your comedy shows.
Thank you. In my storytelling nights.
Yes.
I do so many storytelling nights.
Oh, that is nice. In the show that you do you know what I love is when people give me is when people offer suggestions. Like they'll go, can use this in your comedy show.
You've had a lot of those recently from someone.
So many.
Yeah,
I
so
get
many.
A lot. My friend Shan, her mother is called Sharon. And she's
Sharon and Shannon.
Yeah, Sharon and Shannon. And I love her. I love Sharon.
Yep.
But she everything she says.
Is it actually like Sharon?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
You've never heard that name before?
No, I've never heard that name before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's around. So Sharon said to me, everything that she says, and you can use that. You can have that. Sharon's the woman. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this on the podcast before. She tried to come to my show in Brisbane and came half an
Went
hour
to Nick
late.
White instead.
Watched Nick White for 15 minutes with
So
a wig on.
should.
A man with a beard and a wig. And she was going, what the hell is Bron doing tonight?
Don't agree with this at all.
So Sharon, love it a bit, but everything she says, she would go, oh, God, the babies have been hard. You can use that if you like.
You can use that if you like. God, the traffic was bad on the way here.
Because
even
if I put that in okay, just imagine I went on stage, Sharon, and I went, hey guys, crazy times. My friend's mum, Sharon, is having a hard time with her grandkids. Is that crazy?
She said I could have that. No one tell her. Did you guys like that? No one tell her. That's one of mine.
Is that good?
Is that
you
good
guys
stuff?
love it? Oh my God, you guys are loving it.
Well, last night, Bron had what I would describe as a complete crush.
Don't say that.
I'm just saying it.
It's so annoying. It's not true. It's impossible to crush at a place like that.
Yeah, that's actually true.
It's impossible. Can you tell me, are we talking about the gig right now?
In the Patreon, we'll go really into it, I reckon. Great. So if you want to sign up for the Patreon to get your Wine O'Clock episodes, you can do that. And we'll talk about it every Friday. Wine O'Clock comes comes out, so you can watch us on the YouTube as well.
We've got some. Join the Patreon. We love the Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon's fun.
You Patreon people, God bless you.
God bless you. Link below if you want to listen to the Wine O'Clock. We will go into depth
every
about
Friday.
this gig.
You get something.
Every goddamn Friday.
And we talk in far more depth in those ones, like things I would never say IRL.
Yeah, if you think this podcast is loose, you won't see. But yeah, we did do a gig together, and there was a woman up the back that I could not stop looking at. She was eating a Schnitz burger, but when we saw her, she didn't have the burger.
I don't even know if she ever had the burger.
Licking the salt out of the bag.
So, a lady at the back of the room, she might have been like 60. And she was just very quietly sitting in like the lowest couch. She wouldn't have even been able to see the stage.
Didn't even see the show.
And she was playing Uno, the card game, Uno, by herself, but didn't know the rules. And you don't need to know the rules if you're playing by yourself.
Isn't
that the beauty of it?
That's the beauty
of Uno. And so she was playing Uno by herself on the couch. And then she found a Schnitz bag. I'm not sure where it came from, but she found a Schnitz bag. And then she tipped out all the salt. It was empty. All the salt onto her hand, and then licked her hand back and front. And then for the next 20 minutes at least, Sammy, wasn't it? She was trying to find every single grain of salt on this bag.
Single grain.
And because it wasn't a very robust room, it wasn't a lot of like vibe happening. All you could hear was someone bombing on stage.
That was me. Thank you so much.
Well, look, and this woman's crunkly paper bag.
I couldn't take my eyes off her the whole time. I was just looking at her the whole time. You spoke to her for a bit. She was having a good time.
I had to know more about her.
Yeah, it is a problem though with free gigs that people either they book their tickets to go to them, but if it's free, they sometimes just don't rock up. Or you just get some pretty strange people that rock up.
I'm invoicing for that.
You're invoicing for that,
$400.
absolutely. Always $400. Always invoicing. You'll invoice me today for the podcast.
Not for this, yeah.
But it was an interesting gig, and it was a roulette thing. So basically, you had this thing on behind you. Kind of fun concept. It was like you just got a different prompt, and you had to kind of make a joke. But it was quite hard to come up with that in the moment because it would be stuff like, what does KFC stand for, but make it funny. So just stuff like that where it was a bit hard.
Can you do that right now?
Yeah. So it stands for Kung Fu Chicken.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so that's stuff like that. And that's just improvised. That's just an example of something that you could come up with in the moment.
Is that why you delayed? I was supposed to come earlier this morning and you said, no, wait.
I'm going through that list and I'm going to...
Well, that was fine. I needed the extra time for my poetry, so that's
actually
fine.
True. Yeah, you need to write down cocktail and mocktail.
Can I use Kung Fu Chicken in my poem?
Yeah, do you want to use it?
Yes, what would it rhyme with though?
Chicken.
Yeah.
Let's go with ticken, like chicken.
I thought you were going to say lickin'.
Oh, lickin'. You could say that, but that's going back to KFC. You don't want that. You don't want too many references to KFC. They
Finger
own the word lickin'. And
do they?
Yeah, technically. TM.
God,
that kernel is dirty.
Holy hell. The eye contact you gave me when you said lickin' and finger.
Yeah.
I've got my eyes closed.
My two favourite words. Why are you being like that?
Why are you being upset?
Why are you being upset like that for? But we had a lovely, Bron and I had a lovely night out, Jooks.
It was nice.
Didn't we? We had a lovely time. We held hands for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't kiss you in public this time. That was nice. Nice for you. Nice break for you.
If I gave you a cuddle, you said, no kiss on the lips.
I know. Because last time you came here, I went in so hard.
Yeah, and yet I'm amazed at the lips that came off, actually.
Yeah, my Shrek makeup's still on. My lips are still
inside
red
my mouth
raw.
was bleeding.
Sorry about that, everyone. I also read you a gorgeous long post from Auntie Robin, who we spoke about a long time ago on the podcast. But
people have brought it up. People have come back and said, hey, remember Robin?
Auntie Robin,
yes,
who was the drunkest auntie that I've ever met.
A lady you used to live near. Who, what's her claim to fame?
That she slept with 50 Cent.
Not only slept with.
And the other person was Nate Byrne.
And they proposed to her, no?
They proposed to her and proposed to her. She goes, so many people proposed to me. Kings. That's the end of the list. Kings is a big list. But yeah, I read out this. So she had a Facebook update yesterday. And it was like 6 pages long. It was a long one. And look, it was really funny because it was just meandering and didn't really go anywhere. Much like this podcast, you could say. Yeah. Hey, I'm having some fun. But it was really fun, wasn't it, to go and read an entire book written by Robin. Because she is actually writing a book.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Yeah, I would buy it too. Absolutely. For sure. Hey, you ready for the first segment today? Letter to your aunties.
Is it from Robin?
It is from Robin, and she's going to tell you all about the kings that have proposed to her. And look, let's just say this. There have been many.
No,
Many kings. Now, last time, of course, we had Kermit. Today, we have Katie.
Hi, aunties. It's Katie here. I'm your drunk auntie who insists on doing the nut bush at every event.
Cool girl.
I just thought I'd send you a speak pipe to say hi, but also ask for some advice. My poor husband is in hospital for some time yet.
Oh.
So I'm looking for some ideas on meals that
That is the end of the...
Oh.
Look, it says 42 seconds, but it only went for 29 seconds. I'm so sorry, Katie. It must have cut out at some point. Meals.
So she needs meals to take to her sick husband.
Yeah.
Okay.
What sort of meals do you like? If you
chicken
you love it.
cacciatore.
Oh, you love a chicken cacciatore. You love lemon chicken.
Oh, I love
You love
kung
fried
fu
rice.
chicken.
Kung fu chicken.
I
Yum.
love chicken cacciatore. I know we like to make
We
fun,
like to
but
poke
it's
fun.
actually delicious.
Yeah. Tell you what else is easy to make, a chili con carne. If you like
you
that sort
love
of stuff. I
making
love a chili con carne.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, my God.
Make
a big broth.
Oh, that's the worst.
You don't like broth? You don't like... What about a soup? For a sick person? Sick people like soup?
Now, I don't know how sick this guy is.
Sorry,
But
Katie, we
no
don't
one
know
wants
about
a
this.
fucking broth,
No one
mate.
wants a broth. Hey, what
Okay,
are we
sorry,
doing
I'm
that for?
upset. If someone
upset.
gave me broth ever, I'd be
I didn't
upset.
kiss you today. You're
Do you
upset.
know? Do you know? Because Lucas is Polish. When we go to his parents' house, his mum makes the best soups in the world. Do you know every
I'd love to
dinner?
try one.
You can't. Every dinner they have two courses. Always
courses?
a soup. Always a soup for horses.
Two horses.
4 courses.
4 courses. They have 2 courses.
They rhyme. I'm writing it down.
Write it down. Another
Write
2
it
rhyming
down.
words. We've got another 2 rhyming words, everyone. What? So
Isn't that nice?
That's
a soup, then
nice.
a chicken schnitty if you're probably damn well pleased. Oh, I
yum.
love it.
Tell you what I'm going the other day. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Went to a lovely pub, and I was so excited. No, just listen. Hear me out. Pub. Snub, write it down. I went to a pub and I was so excited because schnitty, I love a schnitty.
I love it.
And they did the best schnitty at this place
great.
where it's like coleslaw,
Yum.
peppercorn gravy, if you know what that is.
I don't.
And it's hard to, I
like
can't
soup?
even explain it. Yeah, it's like a broth. And I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to have this beautiful schnitty in.
Yes.
And they changed the menu. So it was like a curry sauce and pickled
No.
vegetables.
Well, that's literally devastating.
I know it should be illegal to change it that much. Do I want curry sauce and on a schnitty and pickled vegetables?
Oh my God.
Let me check.
Maybe
It's
they
a no
were-
from me.
It's a huge no.
It's a huge no from me.
Straight to kung fu chicken
Straight
after
to
this.
kung fu chicken.
And so
That's finger
maybe-
and licking
because
good.
it's not like coleslaw
Nice.
goes out of season.
No.
They last for a million years.
Yeah,
You can
so
have
we get
that
it in a bag. You
forever.
get that in a bag. Arnie will bring that out.
And a
Mix that
curry
up.
sauce.
Yeah.
What are we? British?
What are we,
No.
British? You give me
That's the
potato
only place
salad.
they have curry.
Get Katie. I hope maybe that helps a little bit.
It doesn't, but
Get
I
some potato salad.
Okay, it needs to be something that you can bring quickly. So
Yeah.
I would say
Lasagna.
anything. Oh,
I love a
yum.
lasagna,
I
Katie.
make a great lasagna. Would you like to come to my house for
I'd
lasagna?
love to. Is that
Katie?
okay? Oh. Katie, would you like to go and get some lasagna in a Tupperware container? And
I'll make it for him.
Tell you what, one of the grossest people alive who sent you a
Pardon?
beautiful video yesterday, a little reel,
yes.
once gave me she came over and she gave me spaghetti bolognese that she made.
Yeah,
And-
that's nice. What's wrong?
I don't know.
I'd never
given
given you. You didn't accept it. What'd you do? Throw it over your balcony?
Have you met her?
Yes, I have. She cooks a lot. She posts about it all the time. But that's insane. You just didn't even accept it.
I didn't accept her. I said no thanks. That's a
That's
no
very
from
nice.
me.
I've never brought you a single thing.
I know. I've been waiting
And
for you
now
to
I
bring me
know.
a lovely spaghetti
No, I
bolognese.
wouldn't.
I don't
I
think
wouldn't.
you're
You
dirty
wouldn't.
though.
She's not dirty. And if you're worried we're talking about you, you're probably right. So many people trying to piece it together.
Yeah.
We're leaving so many crumbs. Like
Where are all these
Do you know what?
crumbs?
We're shady today.
We are shady today.
But
That's
also
why I got my sunglasses on.
mysterious. What rhymes with mysterious?
Delirious.
Writing it down.
Write it down. Delirious. Delirious. No, it doesn't really.
It's pretty close.
That's pretty good. Anyway,
Sometimes
yeah,
it just
get
needs to be
close enough.
close.
Close enough. Yeah, Katie, I hope that helps. I reckon lasagna. You're gonna have some
Yeah,
gorgeous
lasagna.
lasagna, and your aunties will bloody love that. Chow mein.
Do you like vegetarian lasagna?
Yeah, yeah.
I make excellent lasagna.
All right, well, I'll come around. Katie, you're invited as well.
Okay.
Dear drunk aunties, I'm moving to Melbourne in October. Sorry about that. From the UK. Where is one place I should visit or top thing to do in my first week? And where's the best place to try my first ever crisp cup of Jans.
Oh, okay. This is good.
Aaron, P.S. Will there be Jans at Bron's Bendigo gig? Brown's Bendigo gig.
Oh,
sorry.
Who was that? Was that Aaron?
Aaron.
I met him.
You met Aaron?
I met him. He came to, oh my God bless him. I was at Grub Comedy.
Yeah.
You remember this one?
Yeah.
I went to Grub Comedy. So my son is here today.
Hey, Ari.
He's called in sick for work. I said, you got to stop doing that. You get fired.
He's meant to be at Hungry Jack's with Diggs working the split
He
shift
is.
today.
I know. Ice cream machine's broken again. You can't trust these places anymore. Okay, so Aaron, love him. He came to my Bendigo show.
Oh.
And he
came all the way from the UK
yes.
to Australia.
Yeah, because he messaged me and said, I'd love to see your show. And I was like, unfortunately, I'm only doing it one more time. It's going to be in Bendigo. And he said, I'm just moving to Melbourne. Is that close? He got the V line to fucking Bendigo to watch my show.
Aaron, good on you.
Isn't that beautiful?
Take people from the UK. They travel a lot more than people in Melbourne do. If you said Bendigo to someone in Melbourne, absolutely not.
No,
but they love getting the train.
Oh, it was great.
Everything's close.
I actually had quite a few people from Melbourne in my Bendigo show, and Aaron was obviously he travelled the furthest. He travelled internationally for my show, and I will not hear
No, it was just for your show, absolutely.
And then I did Grub last week, which is a comedy gig in Collingwood, and he was there. He said, "Oh, hi, Bron," and I was like, I always get worried that I've met someone and I've completely forgotten.
You
them.
did that to me last night.
I will do it again.
Yeah,
actually, in about 20 minutes.
With me or Diggs?
Oh, sorry, I'm Bron.
Oh my God! Hold on,
Came faster.
I'm going to improvise it. Pardon, what did you say?
The forgetfulness came faster.
Oh, you said came faster. I was like,
Oh
my finger
God.
am I licking?
When would I? Oh my God.
Brown, I want to have some fun with you today. Can we commit to that?
If you could be a little less revolting, that would be actually top of my
how
priority
bad I'll be
list.
myself because everybody else is taken.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
That's
Write
fun.
that down.
Thank you.
Write that down. Okay, so Aaron came to he came, hi, bro, and I said, sorry, have we met? Good. No, we always get worried about.
Yeah, I know. I do that too.
Feel
That's why I always
feel
introduce
so
myself
rude.
again.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he said, I came to your show in Bendigo. He said afterwards, I called my mum and I had a nice conversation with her because your show made me think nice things about my own mother.
Oh,
and I was
that's
like, that
lovely.
is so nice.
She a
Anyway, I'm
bitch
his
too?
mum now.
Checking on your son.
No, after saying something very hurtful. Who's a bitch?
Huh?
You said, is she a bitch too? Who's she joining as a bitch?
I'm not sure.
She blacked out.
Yeah, I just blacked it. I don't know where I was.
Oh my God. So Aaron,
Hold on.
So just Aaron's mum's a
Oh,
bitch?
Aaron.
Aaron, the beautiful man who's just sent this beautiful message to us.
Yeah. Aaron, I don't know where you can go and get a gorgeous cup of Jans in the city.
But your mum's a bitch, apparently.
I didn't say that
You
about her.
said it.
I didn't say
You
that about
said
her.
it.
I didn't say that about her.
Who'd you say it about?
I don't know. I blacked out.
Sorry, Aaron. We love you. Jams. Okay, places to get
Jans
good
in Melbourne.
jams.
Can I Google it? Jans
Jams
in
in
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Because I don't know where they
We
actually
just-
serve Jans.
Yeah, we just drink it here. But where's your favourite bar to go to drink?
I love there's a place in the city that I love called Cabinet Bar.
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
don't
gone there
think,
with you.
yeah, I don't think Cabinet does Cabinet Bar Jans. I don't think they do it. Oh, no.
In
No, they don't do Jans.
Sydney Road has some really good. Oh, do you know what? I love jams.
Where do you reckon our good friend's living?
I think probably North Side.
North Side. Looks like a North Side person.
Yeah, and he's really cool, and was at Grub, so of course.
Oh, cool.
But do you know what? My favourite place to have a beverage at the moment is called Hotel Lombardo, and it's on Sydney Road.
I know that. That's a great place.
It's a great place, really close to my house.
Well, don't say that too much. But I would love to go there with you.
I'd love to take you there.
And maybe have a Jans there.
Aperol Spritz also gorgeous.
Oh, yum. That's what we're
And
talking
delicious
about.
pizzas. Hotel
Yeah,
Lombardo.
okay.
I'm actually at the moment because Brunswick is where I live, and it is
Brunswick.
Brunswick, exactly.
Like that town.
And it was one of my old jokes. Used to kill until I would grow out of it. You can have it though. Anyway, it was Brunswick's great, except there's so many empty shop fronts. And so I said to Lucas, if we want this place to get better, we're going to have to single-handedly support all of the bars around us. So that's what we're doing.
I love.
Hope they have a good mocktail list.
I've got a mocktail list. I need it now. There's a place called Vintage Cellars and a place called BWS that you can go to. I'm just kidding. They're bottle shops. I'm just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna find out where you can get a Jans in Melbourne because in Tasmania you can get it anywhere.
And when we do a live show, we'll make sure that they sell jams there. And we are
we're going to do a live show. We're going to email them today after this.
Great.
We're going to email them. We're going to get an update. Dear aunties, I love your podcast. It reminds me of my childhood.
Oh.
I've recently moved into a shared flat and I'm living with someone else for the first time. The problem is that he's unbelievably messy. Rotting food in the fridge, never hoovers. The kitchen is foul after he's cooked. Sounds like Diggs. After he is an exceptionally he's an exceptionally patronising Christian type who turns brief good morning conversations into half-hour lectures on some obscure conservative theology. I'm worried that the next time he offers to pray for me surrounded by the grubby detritus of his attempt at cooking, I'm going to lock him in the cupboard with a queer theology textbook or perhaps some hungry rats. Sounds like my place.
Okay.
How do I resolve this?
You need to move.
You need to move the fuck out. And when you do, you lock that door from the outside. You board it up and you say, no good can come from this. No one needs
him.
that.
Do you know what? The thing about share houses is I lived in share houses for a long time and sometimes...
Still do, some would say.
Oh, yeah. I've let my kids live with me. You're welcome. They never say thanks. But with share houses, I wish I knew back then. Do you know how easy it is to just move out? You've just got a room of stuff. You just put it in the back of your bloody Suzuki Swift and you just shuffle on over
Put in
to
your jazz.
But yeah, exactly. And you go to a nicer place.
Yeah.
Maybe you're spending $20 extra a week in rent, but you live without that. Like you don't have to live with a scumbag.
And you know what? You can live your best life, actually. You could actually. You could be so much happier.
I gave serious advice there.
No, but you should. Like, look, I reckon you need to just move the hell out, board the place up and burn it to the ground when
Have
you
you
leave.
ever had a bad housemate before, Sammy?
I've had several bad housemates in my life. And they're just awful. It just ruins your goddamn life, doesn't it?
For someone that you despise so much to be on the other side of the wall.
Yuck. It's a no from
sharing
me.
the kitchen.
Yeah, I hate it. Look, I reckon you need to really burn the place down when you leave. That's what I would do. I would burn it down right to the ground and I would never, ever darken that doorway again.
Whoa.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's such an auntie thing to say to go, I'll never darken your doorway again.
I've never heard any auntie say that. I've only heard an evil villain say that.
Are you calling me an evil villain or an auntie? And a gorgeous auntie at that.
Oh, yeah, and I'm also calling you a bitch.
If you have a listener letter, why don't you write into deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Leave us a goddamn speak pipe. We'd love to hear your voice, wouldn't we?
We might even be able to get the entire file next time.
Yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know. We actually don't know, Katie.
Imagine at the end of that she had like a really
Katie, I hope everything's okay. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I really hope Katie's husband's fine.
Yeah, poor thing. Hey, you ready for the next segment? We're mixing it up this week.
Yeah.
Am I the arsehole?
Yes, please.
Is Monica the arsehole?
Yep.
Am I the arsehole for throwing our dinner in the bin? My boyfriend was late again for a lovely dinner we were going to have. I love romance and I really wanted to have a nice dinner together. He told me they didn't want to have dinner. What? Do you reckon he's an arsehole, Ari?
Sorry about Ari.
I love romance and I really wanted to have a dinner together. He told me he didn't want to have dinner. What? But I insisted. He said he'd probably be working late and said don't. He then came home later than expected, so I had thrown dinner and his saucepan in the bin and smashed one of his wine glasses. Am I the arsehole? You sound like a psychopath, Monica.
That is absolutely bananas.
Yeah, that's so bananas. Okay. But fun? Is it fun?
No.
No, not at all.
Okay,
all right.
so she's the ass. Like, that's insane.
Absolutely the
arsehole. I'm rewatching The Sopranos at the moment.
Congratulations. This is huge. I'd love to come watch them with you at Hotel Lombardo.
Okay, I'll bring a lasagna.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay, so the Carmen, the wife, love her so much. She
I've never seen it.
What?
I've never seen The Simpsons.
Okay. What about Gilmore Girls?
I've seen every episode of Gilmore Girls.
Of course you have. Yeah. I hate it.
Anyway, I've never seen that either. Never seen McClouds, never seen Gilmore's, never seen Golden Girls, never seen Breaking Bad, never seen Game of Thrones, never seen Sopranos.
That's not true. You've seen Breaking Bad.
I haven't.
Do you only watch Frasier?
Are you an idiot? Well, how many fucking times start the podcast. Time out. How many times have I told you I watch Monk, the Obsessive Compulsive Detective?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Well, but how come every time I come here you're watching
Monk,
Frasier?
the Obsessive Compulsive Detective. Because you don't stop yapping. I got to watch something. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've got an episode in the background right now. One headphone in. Yeah,
those dads from the olden days who just like block out the family and watch their shows. Hello, Ari. I've got my son here and he is
fun.
Absolutely.
Well, Diggs is pumped up out there at the moment. Diggs is pumped up because he loves Ari.
We didn't let Diggs in.
Let Diggs in.
Poor Diggs. There's only one son that's allowed in here.
That's right. That's me.
And it's the one in the sky.
Oh, okay. Nice one.
Too hot. Okay. So, all right. So this is what I'm... in Sopranos, she turns up to the church as a kind of this weird kind of flirty thing with the priest.
Nice.
She turns up with like a huge casserole dish full of a delicious pasta.
Casserole, Katie, another good thing you could cook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, she notices the priest is like chatting with another woman who's also brought him a delicious dish.
Yeah.
And so she's so upset about this. She spins on her heels, round and round and round.
Run.
And it was really amazing. No one saw it coming. And then she walked outside, straight over to a bin, took the lid off, tipped the casserole, the pasta into the bin.
Out there. Are you okay to see Diggs? You want to see Diggs?
Ari, sit down. Stop what? Ari, do you want my phone? Sit down. There you go. Okay, should we start from the start? Let's go, girls.
Yeah. Let's go, girls. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people.
No, okay. I'll go from you probably work this out. Okay, so she goes the priest is chatting to another woman. She goes outside with the casserole dish, takes the lid off and pours the entire dish into the bin. Delicious dish. Now that's crazy talk.
Yeah, that's wasteful.
Just eat
Give it to
like
Katie.
what I understand you're like, ugh. Like you don't chuck it in the bin. What are you worried about, Sammy?
I'm worried about Diggs.
Why?
Because he really wants to play with Ari.
He's fine. I can see his reflection in your tiles. He's fine. He's actually reading a book.
Is he?
Yeah.
He wants to show Ari what he's up to.
War and Peace.
In this situation with gorgeous Monica, I think she is probably the asshole, like you're saying, probably the asshole for really tipping. Just relax a little bit. Don't put the sauce in, and also the breaking the wine glass is really fun as well. Just smash everything, burn it all to the ground.
Because it feels like to smash a wine glass, she's just created a weapon. Did she then
Glass
kill him?
Yeah, she probably killed him. Yeah.
It's the start of
Am I the asshole for killing someone? That's the full one.
He said he's going to have dinner with me, and then he said no. So yes, I killed him.
How about another one? Is Dave the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling my neighbour to keep her gross sex down, please? My neighbour is really loud and annoying, and she has this new boyfriend, and they have very, very loud sex. I had enough the other day, and when I passed her in the hall, I said, could her and her little piggy boyfriend keep it down because I don't want to listen to their gross sex. She said I'm the asshole for the way I said it, but I think I'm awesome. That's cool. That's a cool thing to say.
It's actually
I think
fine.
I'm
I think
awesome.
it's
Is a great way to.
I think I'm awesome.
Don't call
you're
it.
right.
What's with the piggy, the little piggy?
I think
You don't
it's
need to say
funny.
that.
Well, it must be the sounds he's making.
Yeah, he sounds like
Yuck.
a piggy. Yucky.
I think you can. Yeah, I reckon she's not the asshole. I reckon the neighbour's the asshole.
Yeah.
If you've got thin walls, also work it out. Work it out. Sex is such a horrible thing to listen to if you're not taking part in it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Even if you are, you can put some headphones in, watch some Frasier.
Noise
Knock
cancelling.
yourself out. Yeah.
Shh.
Frasier's the only thing that gets me going.
Oh my god! Have you ever had a housemate that's been very noisy?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, horrible.
Cup up against the wall, listening very intently.
Hello,
Tips and tricks.
Mum and Dad.
Very nice. No, I just find that so gross. I think you can kind of be like, hey, you're making noises, very loud noises, but I don't think you need to say little piggy.
Okay.
Are you having sex with your little piggy? Are you again? I don't think you need to say stuff like that. That's hurtful.
Well, maybe she's just fed up. And how long are the hours going for? I've got my drunk auntie cap on.
Yeah.
It's wide brim.
It's wide brim. It's gorgeous.
Straw.
Yeah. Your son's smart.
Cancer Council approved.
Cancer Council approved. Look it
and
up. Run
I'm
and tell
wearing
that.
it at the moment. And what I'm saying is she was absolutely in the right. Enough's enough. And you could say to someone, actually, I'd say worse things. I'd say, guess what? That little piggy that you are having inappropriate relations
Intercourse. Inappropriate. It's very
with. I
inappropriate.
don't see a ring on your finger. And I think he's actually using you. In fact, I think he's disgusting, and I'm going to call the police.
That's fair.
I think he's probably what's wrong with society these days, and I think
You shouldn't be having sex with a pig.
And I used to respect you, and now that you're into bestiality, I think I'll call the police on you
Bestiality.
too. Actually, I might call the council.
As you're having a Jans out the front, just waiting for her to
keep
come home.
cup.
In your keep cup.
Oh, so good.
Oh, I love that. Hey, if you want to leave us a 5-star rating, 5-star review, why the heck don't you?
Yeah.
We're going to be mixing it up on this podcast, doing different segments some weeks. I think every second week we'll bring back Live, Laugh, Love, and we'll do a spooky, wooky story.
I know. I love a spooky wookie.
We love a spooky,
It's sometimes
wooky story.
a bit scary though.
It is always scary, actually.
Yes.
But we want to mix it up and have some fun with you, chooks. Suggest your own segments if you want.
Totally.
We'd
And
love to do
give us feedback. What are the ones you love?
Yeah,
or
what are
what are
the
the
lo-
ones
yeah.
that you feel like, oh God, do you know once
You
we
wanna-
got
you wanna
feedback
love
once from someone who said, the spooky wookie story, love it, except I just don't like how you interrupt it.
Yeah. I don't like the interruptions. Spooky story. Love the whole spooky stories, the
my
badly
God.
written spooky stories.
Can we-
More of those,
I'm
please.
actually really scared.
I'm actually a little
please
bit.
focus on the task ahead?
We have a YouTube channel. All of the links are in the show notes. I will say this, Bron Lewis is on tour. Whoa.
Yes. It's been announced.
Tickets already on
Been
sale.
announced. They're on sale. Go into whatever and you can find it. I've got people already. A guy messaged me this morning, said, "Hey, I just bought 8 tickets to Adelaide. 8. I'm only doing
I'm
2
a big
shows.
man.
Yeah,
Big pig.
God, he's gonna lie down.
Yeah, he's gonna
I
lie
love
down.
him. I love him. Anyway,
great.
I'm only doing 2 shows in Adelaide, unless it sells really well, and then I'll add some more. But probably just 2 because Adelaide very hard.
I'm doing 2 shows in Adelaide too.
You are great. Oh, we did it in the same weekend. No, we're not.
No.
I've actually requested.
I know. I hate those restraining orders that keep coming through from different venues.
I'm going to Perth. I'm going to Adelaide. I'm going to Canberra. I'm going to the Gold Coast. I'm going to Melbourne for a whole month. I'm going to Sydney. I'm going to Brisbane.
Go on, go to Melbourne.
I'm probably going to go also to Newcastle. Probably. Don't know for sure. And I'm also probably going to try and get to Cairns because I've got friends, I've got family there who I love dearly who said, "Can you come to Cairns?" And I said, "How'd you get my number?"
But
Fine,
yeah,
I'll
if
come
I
to
get
Cairns.
paid to come, I'll come.
Yeah, I'll come.
I'll come. Don't worry about it.
fine,
I'll
I'll
come.
do
Yeah, fine, I'll do it. That's going to be so much fun. You're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time.
But let me know if I've not mentioned your town and you would like me to come. Let me know and I'll see what I can do.
I'm going to Hobart next weekend and I'm going to do some scouting out. I'm going to do some scouting out. I'm going to
For our live show or for
live
your
show.
solo?
No, for our live show, I'm going to be scouting out.
Oh,
It'll be lovely.
fantastic.
I know because I
Live
know
show's gonna be great.
Longfieldston is where where Jams is, but maybe we could go to Hobart as well because Hobart's fun. Hobart's beautiful. Thank you for saying
Where are
that.
you taking your solo show?
I am at the moment going Perth,
Yep, heard of it.
Melbourne,
Adelaide?
Sydney,
Oh, you were still going Perth, Melbourne, Adelaide. No, so Perth, Melbourne, Sydney,
Adelaide.
Adelaide. Not in this order.
Perth is later in the year.
Why on earth would you do the
Perth
order?
is Perth doing the Perth Comedy Festival, not the Perth, not the
Okay.
Fringe World.
All right, but the first one is going to be Adelaide, isn't
That's
it?
right, baby.
Fantastic.
And I'll be doing another show with Dave Warnicky called
love
Dave
him.
Warnicky Dates the Entire Audience. We'll be doing that every city
I
as well.
can't wait to see that one. What time's that one on?
A different place. It's like 8:45
Okay, I can
in
see that one.
in Adelaide, and I think it's 7 p.m. in Melbourne.
Oh, that's literally devastating.
What time's yours in Melbourne?
6:15.
Okay, how about you leave your show 15 minutes early one
I'll just
night?
do a really quick one.
Yeah, just do a quick one.
I'll just hand out some.
Meet me at Sushi for a quick sushi. We'll head down.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yes, it would be very nice actually. Let's just recap with this sushi reference. What it is
don't need to if you
my
don't want to.
my first Melbourne International Comedy Festival show. You
If you
actually
want to leave a 5-star rating, 5-star review, you can read
promoted
that
my
out
show
on the
online.
podcast.
You,
We'll read it out
you
as well.
recommended my show on your socials. I thought, God, that's very nice of him. I don't know him very well. That's really sweet. And
Do you like me, though?
I loved you. I'm in love even.
Whoa.
And then I bumped into you after one of my shows at Sushi. And I said, "Oh, hey." And it was near the end of the run. You said, "How's your show going?" I said, "Really, it's going really great. Have you come?" And you said, "No, but I'm hoping to come this week."
Yeah.
And then did you ever come to that show, Sammy?
I think I did every night from then on. I was your tech.
You never came.
I was your discotheque.
And you didn't have a show on at the same time? You just chose.
I didn't have a show on at all.
Oh,
It's
wow.
on my podcast.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that you had no excuse as to not come and you never came.
I was having a sushi with Rob Mills.
Yeah.
It doesn't get better than that.
If I said to him, "Could you come to my show this week?" He would. That's how nice he is.
I don't think you would.
Yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
And he'd dress up for it.
Dress up as what?
Grimace?
Probably Grimace. He loves McDonald's.
Oh, it's
He's a big
Have
McDonald's
you seen the
guy.
Grimace meal at the moment? Grimace meal is just
Doesn't
looks
look good.
revolting.
Grimace should never be a character that anyone's getting on board with, really. He looks yuck.
Oh, just a
I don't like I've never been a fan of him.
Okay, well, if he is listening.
No, I'm sorry,
you are
Grimace,
going
if
to
you
be-
are listening.
He's
this
got a
redacted,
delicious meal
redacted.
out at the moment,
Yeah.
which is like a milkshake with whipped cream on top and sprinkles that you have with your chips and your burger.
That's gonna be I'm gonna tell Diggs about it after.
he's gonna love it.
Hey, ready for
Yeah.
the next segment? Would you rather?
Yes.
Each week, Bron Lewis and I ask the question: would you rather, Bron Lewis? Would you rather have to kiss the ground every 10 steps or pirouette every 10 steps?
Oh, pirouettes.
Oh,
really fun.
You're probably good at pirouetting, are you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I actually thought that about you.
Okay, would you rather lick an entire bag, inside and outside, paper bag, inside and outside,
Where'd you
at a
get this
comedy
from?
show. At a comedy show.
Yeah.
Takes you minimum 20 minutes.
Great.
People are watching.
Happy to do it.
Okay. Or eat a used tissue in private.
Is it my used tissue?
Correct.
I'll do the paper bag with the salt.
Exactly. I can't believe you even had to ask. So
I'll do the paper
it'd be
bag
better
with
if it
salt.
wasn't your tissue. Okay, sicko.
Yeah, if it was someone else's, definitely grimaces. I definitely would.
You'd lick a paper bag for half an hour while everyone's watching.
Yeah, I would. On stage.
Okay.
Would you rather wear a red Make America Great Again hat for a month everywhere you go, or tell everybody for a year that you have had a conversation that you bring up in every conversation that you had sex with Anthony Albanese? And let's just say he was very Anthony Albanese.
I would absolutely do Albanese.
Would you?
Yeah.
Just tell everyone you've had sex.
Yeah, and you know how much of a prude I am around sex.
You
but
are.
But I would definitely say that because wearing a Make America Great
Yeah, you can't be
Again
doing
hat,
that.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You
God.
can't be doing that. Yeah.
Okay, would you rather
Yes.
at Sizzler's, the buffet,
A little bit.
okay, go up there and complain about every single thing? Not that this doesn't look as good today.
Great.
This, and the poor staff are all like, what? This is our last shop. If you keep complaining, we'll close down.
Yeah,
But you
yeah,
keep
yeah.
complaining about
Yeah,
everything.
Sizzler just everywhere. Yeah.
It's absolutely everything. Or go to Sizzlers and put your head under the ice cream soft serve thing, and that's how you eat it there.
Soft serve?
But never address
I
it.
don't want to upset the poor people at Sizzlers.
So you put your head under the soft serve. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty cool.
Well, what's that? Is it at Sizzlers where they got the lovely
buffet.
Yep, the lovely seal that sings. It's like a sculpture of a seal, and it goes.
I don't think so.
If you know,
I don't
listener,
think. I think you've made that
no, in
up.
Geelong. It's in Geelong. Is that the last Sizzler?
Geelong. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it still going?
I think there's one or two
I thought the last
Sizzlers.
one was the Gold Coast.
Oh,
And that was the same one where there was a mad old woman, probably just finished licking her paper bag, went in and put rat poison in all the soups.
Oh my God! Why'd you do that?
I think
she's
she was
awesome.
mad. I think she was mad.
I thought because she's awesome.
Yeah, because she was awesome.
Yeah.
And then she sat down, ate her food,
Oh my God!
and then left. It's bananas. All these people had to go to hospital.
What was she doing?
My cream and mushroom soup's full of rat
my
poison.
God.
I mean, that probably warrants a complaint.
Yeah, absolutely. Complain about that.
Oh,
It's your local Sizzler.
Excuse me.
Yeah, tell us
I
about
haven't
your
paid
local Sizzler, would you?
$17.95 for the salad bar plus soup plus dessert bar for rat poison. Have I just?
Have I just?
Have I just? Come on.
Have I just?
Come
How
on,
about
let's
you?
be real.
Run and tell that.
Can we be real?
Hey, have you got a life hack today?
Yeah.
Yeah, always. Right.
you ready?
Good. So this is definitely written down. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Okay.
What have we got?
Okay.
Hey, what have we got?
Okay. Life hack.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get into a restaurant or like a live
Sizzler.
show, like a live show for free,
Right,
a live show
Sizzler.
for free,
Sizzler.
for
There's
free,
a live show. Yep.
for free, bring a packet of Uno cards and a paper bag with about 10 grains of salt in. Come in, no one will question
Great.
you at all.
Right.
You can live your best life. Play Uno by yourself.
And you will.
And you will. No one will question you. Maybe someone will buy you a drink because they're like, she looks thirsty. She's just had heaps of salt.
What's she thirsty for? What's she
Just-
thirsty
so
for?
bring props. Bring props everywhere you go. No one will question you. Some people were like, she's completely bonkers.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. That's actually what I wanted
them
to
think it. Run and tell it.
Run and tell it. Hey, why don't
Bring
you
props.
run and tell that?
What do you think of that life
that's a
hack?
really good life
Do you
hack.
believe that?
Yep.
Good.
I believe it, and I think it's one of your best ones that you've ever done. Yeah, I wanted to say that. Yeah, one of your best ones that you've ever done, baby.
Bring props. Props are good.
Props are good. Bring lots of props to comedy rooms. Hey, let me ask you this.
Where'd I get my badge from?
Yep.
Coldplay.
Cool.
Yep. What else do you want to ask me?
Where'd you get your lipstick from?
It's a place called The Lipstick. Oh, fuck. She's this lovely Brisbane lady. Check out my stories. You'll find it. The Lipstick something. Yeah. Anyway.
What you like?
Effect? Lipstick Effect. I
What
think.
shop you like go to most?
Probably, Lush.
Yeah, I love Flush. I go Tara Cash, get all my outfits from there.
Oh, God, that is nice.
Go
I
to
mean,
Platypus
Phil
if I
likes
need
it.
to.
Platypus?
Feel a bit classy. Go to the
Platypus,
shops.
you get too old for platypus.
Go to the
Come
shops
on.
and I get stuff. It's nice.
I'm going to pop
actually.
down to Westfield after this because, I mean, the parking.
Everything's there.
Yeah,
Everything's there. It's at your fingertips.
If
So you
you're
see,
there over 3 hours, though, you actually have to pay $4
Validate
for
parking,
parking.
you
And do
validate
you know
it.
what? I'm always there for over 3 hours. You can't get anything done in under 3 hours.
You validate it though,
in
Dol.
West-
You don't see the
You're
food
going to
court.
pop into muffin break. You have a
little break for a muffin.
Well, your blueberry
Got a
muffin.
coffee club.
The little cream cheese on top.
Cream
You got to
cheese.
treat
You got to treat
yourself.
yourself.
If you're
3
gonna be
hours at
walking-
Westfield.
Oh, exactly.
Well,
Do
you get
know
the
how much
steps
walking-
up.
Well,
You get the
I
steps
put
up,
my,
don't you?
put my steps on my thing. I
Oh, you got your
check
Fitbit?
it. Yes.
What are you counting?
I'll count.
Count them out loud. Count my steps out loud.
I've got one of
actually.
those clickers that they have at the night
Oh,
clubs.
that's
Clickety,
easy,
click,
Dol.
click, click,
Oh,
click,
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 click.
click.
That's how fast I walk.
That's God, you're fast.
Well, because I got my new Balance on.
Yeah, you got your New Balance. I got
Click, click,
I got
click.
my honkers on.
What a honkers.
Got my honkers on. They're actually called
they?
honkers. I call them honkers. Got my honkers on. He's walking in his honkers. Actually, quite good because my
God.
back's quite bad at the moment, so they're actually quite
Oh,
good
that's
for.
great.
Yeah.
Well, Phil has a bad back, but he refuses to wear anything but his Dunlop volleys. And I said, Phil, they're great for tennis. I'll give you that.
I will give you that. Bill.
But you can't do a bloody thing on the weekend if your back's sore because your bloody Dunlop volleys. And I said to you, Philip, we have enough money. We have franking credits. You get it that and you just pop it into that account. I'll check. I'll make sure you've done it right. And then you pop down to the shop and then you get yourself a New Balance. Make sure the shoestrings are very, very long. I think the older you get, the longer your shoestrings should be.
Need to be tripping over them, Philip.
Let them drag behind you, Phil.
Have them like a skipping rope, Phil. Hey, look, you can sign up for the Patreon if you want to do that. The link is in the show notes. If you want to listen to our Wine O'Clock this week, which comes out every single Friday, you will get them every single goddamn Friday. Hell yeah. There's YouTubes of every single episode.
Yeah.
Go and watch us on YouTube. We've got
Check out
beautiful lipstick on today.
Brisbane
Lipstick
lady.
Effect. Brisbane lovely, gorgeous Brisbane
Brisbane
lady.
lady. I love her.
And also, hey, we're going to be contacting Jans real soon, and we're going to go, hey, let's go to Tasmania.
Yes,
Let's
people
go to
are
Tasmania.
asking. We did promise, and then
People
we've
are
kind of
asking.
taken our
We've really taken our foot
foot
off the
pedal.
pedal, which we
feel
very bad about, but we are very excited about coming to Tasmania. So we're gonna email
Tasmania.
them after this.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to run and tell that. We're going to send a little email.
Good.
Yeah,
The
dear
longest exit ever.
ever. And then we are going to enjoy writing that email.
Yeah, I'm going to put a poem in.
gonna
That'll get them over the line
Poem
for
in.
sure.
I'm going to
What are you going to do?
send the email.
Whoa, for free.
Yep. Sit back after that. Enjoy my time with Brown.
Have a jams.
Other jams.
Very nice. Going to run and tell that. Okay, we have been your two drunk aunties. I never have a responsibility on this podcast, but today apparently I'm doing fucking everything. If you love us, please follow us, share it with your little friends, follow our Instagram. It's absolutely gone off. I mean, it's stopped
Gone
a
berserk.
little bit. Sammy does all these beautiful clips. Please follow, like, share, keep chugging along, become a patron. We actually bloody need it at this point in our life. We love you so much. All right, Chooks. Bye, Chook.
Bye, Chooks.
There's a bee in your house.
I'm going to kill it.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to strangle it.